News 13 has obtained a report that shows animal welfare employees had concerns over how dogs were handled nearly 3 years ago. City leaders knew about it, but nothing was done until similar allegations surfaced this week. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart took the concerns to the mayor. She's live at the East Side Animal Shelter. Gabby?
Jessica, the Inspector General is now investigating the department after 2 employees came forward with complaints. As it turns out, it's not the first time that's happened.
Dangerous or adoptable, a dozen former and current Albuquerque animal welfare employees expressed concerns about the city's shelters back in 2012. A 15-page Inspector General report looked into complaints about a hostile work environment, care for animals, and policy violations. Many complaints point to the shelter's director, Barbara Bruin. She told us Tuesday.
There's always disagreements.
Bruin and the department are now the subject of a new investigation. 2 high-ranking employees complained last week that the city was releasing dangerous dogs to the public, more than 200 just last year. Some had attacked people and pets. Employees claim Bruin and volunteers would remove a dog from the euthanasia list knowing it was dangerous. That same complaint shows up in the 2012 report, stating the director would routinely remove animals from the list or negate it altogether. The mayor and top city officials were sent the 2012 report.
Is that something you were aware of back then?
We're always trying to listen. We're always trying to do better. The fact is, we brought Director Bruin in to be disruptive, to take the department to the next level. She's certainly done that.
The mayor touts the large drop in euthanasia rates and increase in adoptions. But some staffers argue that's partly because they've been keeping dogs they shouldn't be.
They have some concerns. We take those incredibly seriously.
The Inspector General made recommendations after the 2012 investigation, but the city says nothing was ever done with those suggestions.
So for some reason it wasn't adopted. Therefore, it's just not a report that, that we use to manage the city.
Now, as far as why that 2012 report was not adopted back then, we're told a city oversight committee did not approve it. The reason why, though, is unclear since those meetings are not public. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabrielle. Since the new investigation was launched, city shelters put a stop to adopting out any questionable dogs who may have failed a portion of a behavior test. Those dogs will be retested by an outside party before the shelter decides if they should be put down. Bruin told us on Tuesday she doesn't believe the behavior test should dictate whether a dog should live or die.